Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial with two separate lip options. I originally posted this photo on Instagram and a lot of you wanted to see how I did this makeup look, so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So first, as always, I'm going to go in and prime my eyes using my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the eyes and then blend it out with my finger. Then today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35W palette, and first I'm going to take this shade all the way in the upper left and put this down as my brow bone highlight. Also, I changed up the camera angle on this video. As you can see, I have it kind of straight in front of me, so let me know if you like this angle better when it comes to makeup tutorials, because I'll always put my camera in front of me. So now going back into the Morphe palette, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's 3 in from the second row, and taking this big fluffy brush by Smashbox, I'm going to go ahead and apply this right into the crease as my transition shade, going from outer corner to inner corner and going in circular motions. Back into the palette, I'm going to go in with this plummy shade right here. It's second in, and I'm going to be taking this Makeup Geek pencil brush, which is perfect for doing this kind of a look. I'm going to go ahead and do a halo look, which means you're going to put shadow in the inner corner of your eye and also the outer corner, and then connect them into the crease. So as you can see, I applied it to the inner corner and the outer corner, and right here I'm connecting the two together. I love this brush when it comes to doing halos because it gets it right in that inner corner. You want it to be really in there, and you just want to blend it all together. So this is my favorite brush to do these kind of things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the outer corner and the inner corner, making sure that I'm leaving the center of the lid blank. Then going in with my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to take that same shade that we just put down, and now I'm going to start to blend it all out. We want to go ahead and go from outer corner to inner corner and blend that line that we put down originally, just to make sure that it all is nice and blended. This is going to take you a while. I'm actually going to speed it up a little bit just so you guys don't sit here for hours, but it does take some time. You just want to keep going back and forth, get a little bit more product if you would like, and just keep on blending. And after you have blended your arm off, this is what your eye look should end up looking like. Then going back into the palette, I'm going to take the black in it with that Makeup Geek pencil brush, and I'm just going to lightly tap it onto the outer and inner corner of my lid. I just wanted to deepen it up just a little bit, and just adding a little bit of black. I didn't want too much black pigment. I didn't want it to be way too dark, but just adding a little bit to make sure that that color is just a little bit darker. And then, as always, going back with that E25 blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out as always. For the center lid shade, I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette of mine, and I'm going to be taking the shade Pink Champagne on a MAC 242 brush. This is one of my favorite colors, I think, by Anastasia, and I think I seriously have like 25 of them because it's in so many of her palettes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this right to the center of my lid. As you can see, I'm just doing it regular, and then I want to intensify the color just a little bit more, so taking my Smashbox primer water and going back into Pink Champagne, I'm going to go ahead and apply this right on top. And as you can see, from left to right, or our right, my left, that is the difference in having a shade that has water and is wet and is really intense pigment, and just having a regular shadow down. So now we're going to go ahead and let that dry, and then going back in with my Makeup Geek pencil brush with no additional product on it, I'm going to go ahead and just blend those two shadows into each other. You don't want to have a harshness from that Pink Champagne, so I just wanted to go ahead and blend the two shadows together. And when I did that, the thing that I love the most is that this Pink Champagne blends really nicely into the purple, so it just all really blends nicely together. And then of course going back with my blending brush and once again blend it all out. For mascara, I'm going in with my Rimmel Lash Accelerator to prep for false lashes, and then for eyeliner, I'm going to be tightlining the upper waterline with my Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes in Onyx, and for lashes today, I'm using my Blinking Beaute in number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that with my Duo Clear Lash Glue. Off camera, I decided to put on my lashes, and then I also just put down the base, so I'm going to share with you guys the things that I put down. First, I'm using my Smashbox primer water to prime my face, and then this is where I dropped it. Oh, here we go, there you go. To smooth out my face, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, which is one of my favorites. For the concealing of my red spots on my face, I'm going in with the Becca Backlight Targeted one in Pistachio, which is one of my favorites. For foundation, I'm going with the Sheer Glow by NARS, and my color is Stromboli. I believe. For under the eyes, I'm going with the Anastasia Cream Contour with Warm Coral and Banana under my eyes to cancel out the dark circles as well as to brighten up a little bit. For concealer, I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear in NW20, which I need a new one as you can see. For brows, I'm using the Brow Definer in Soft Brown as well as the Brow Powder by Anastasia in Soft Brown. And then to highlight the areas of my face like my forehead, chin, and nose, I use my Naked Skin Concealer, and that is in the shade Light Warm. To do my contour, my cream contour, I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in 7 Almond, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the face as you can see, like I always do, and then I'm going to blend it out with the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzing base with my MAC 130 brush. Back with my Morphe foundation brush, this is the E31. I'm just going over that cream contour and just blending into the rest of the foundation so it doesn't look as harsh. Now I'm going to go ahead and set the face. I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder and my Sigma F35 brush to set the under eyes as well as the forehead, the chin, and the smile lines. To set the rest of the face, I'm going in with my Lancome Absolute powder, which I'm sorry I forgot to show, but it's in the shade Absolute Golden. And I'm using this big fluffy brush by Sigma, which I don't know the number of it, but I will leave it marked down below. And then to do the contour, to set the contour, I'm going in with the MAC Give Me Sun Skin Finish, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over the contour areas with this Sigma brush. And then to do a contour, I was just doing Give Me Sun as a bronzing, and then going into contour the face, I'm going in with that Marc Jacobs Instamark filter contour powder in Mirage filter, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all over the areas of my contour just to intensify it. Now to finish up the eyes, going back into the palette, I'm going to take this E15 Flat Definer brush by Sigma and going into that plum shade that we used originally on the upper lid. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the lower lash line on both eyes. Then I'm going to take the same shade that we used for our transition shade on a Sigma E30 pencil brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend all that out as always. Because I wanted this eye to be round, I'm going to go in with my pencil brush as well as my blending brush, whichever one you prefer, and I just want to connect the outer corner just to make sure that it is a rounded eye. Then just intensify the lower lash line just a little bit to add a little definition to the outer corner. I'm going in with that black, and like I said, just putting it in the outer corner, even though I just showed that I did the whole line, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my pencil brush. Then putting my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner again in my waterline. Any black eyeliner that you have will do. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the waterline like I said. And then for mascara on the lower lashes, I'm going in with my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with the Becca highlighter in Opal. Oh, just drop the brush again. I'm going to go in with the Opal highlighter by Becca and apply that right in the inner corner. I will leave the name of the brush that I'm using down below. I also applied it to the very arch of my brow, the very top of my brow. I don't know, I've just been loving doing that lately with my highlight, so that's what I went ahead and did there. For blush, I went in with my MAC blush in Buff, which is one of my favorite blushes of all time. I just wanted to keep the look very neutral, very simple, so I just went in with this blush because it's just perfect, honestly, for any kind of look. Going back in with my Opal highlight with my Morphe M501 brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the cheeks, top of the nose, tip of the nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And then just to add a little bit more of a highlight, oh, here my eyes were watering so bad. Yeah, that was really attractive. Just to add a little bit more of a glow, this step is completely optional, you don't need to do it. I went in with the Laura Mercier highlighter in Indiscretion just to add a little bit more of a highlight. Again, you don't need to do that. So as you can see in the original picture, I had a very nice nude lip, pink lip, and I used Dose of Colors Sand if you guys were interested in that lip, but for this tutorial I just wanted to do a little bit of a change, so I wanted to go in with a vampy lip. So today I'm going to be using the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Trust Issues. So first I'm going to go in with the MAC lip liner in Vino, and as always I'm going to go ahead and apply this to the lips. And then again for lipstick, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Trust Issues. And after your lipstick is down, then this whole look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below which lipstick you liked best. Did you like Dose of Color Sand or did you like the Anastasia one? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. I love you all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.